Boa tarde todo mundo, boa tarde a todos, todo mundo bem, todo mundo muito bem. Vamos jogar Honkai Estarei hoje, tô com vontade. Hoje eu quero levar um pouquinho mais a sério. Então vamos, né, mano? Só deixa eu ver se tá tudo saindo tudo certinho, o áudio, tudo aqui, daí eu já começo a me mover aqui, tá? Não é aqui, não é aqui, aqui, será? Estranho, já era pra ter começado. Então vamos fazer o seguinte, vamos começando aqui. E é isso, vamos lá. A gente tem que descer lá embaixo. Como é que a gente desce? Por aqui, será? Uma longa espera pela ponta da escada. Procure vestígio do fogo vivo. Beleza, então. A gente vai ter que procurar pelo fogo vivo, né, mano?
Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. Alright, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
Tá bom. Tá. A gente vai ter que subir lá, né? Provavelmente é subir ou não. Não, mentira. Por aqui mesmo. Mano, peraí que meu áudio tá uma bosta. Não sei porquê. Eu acho que agora vai ficar um pouco melhor. Tá muito alto. É tipo, alto demais, assim. Vai ficar um pouco mais aqui, um pouco mais aqui. Aqui tá bom. Vai ficar assim mesmo, foda-se.
What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
Pô. Beggar. Meu Deus do céu, mano. A gente vai ter que caminhar. Tá, vamos subir lá em cima.
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time.
Hey, look! Who is that? It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
Cara.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
Yeah, now you're getting it.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Cê é louco.
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the Underworlders?
The Silvermane guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters, and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface, sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Hila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Hila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Beleza. Guia de desbravamento. Concluir missões, zerar os cálices e experienciar o universo simulado são ótimas maneiras de aumentar seu nível de desbravamento. Novo recurso disponível. Treinamento diário disponível. Conclua atribuições de todos os cosmos para arregaçar recompensas. Mensagem, zerta. Melhoria concluída, vamos testar. Aqueles que caíram no abismo, vá para a entrada de grande mini e encontre Cielo.
Hey, you came. That was fast. Didn't I tell you? The underground used to have the one we're heading into, but with such a large group, things are much more serious. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld, in order to quell the situation. Oh, as for you,
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw. I can understand your thinking. It's just that the underground is in difficult straits. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Of course it is. Nobody gives without expecting something in return.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Personagens relíquias. Forneça atributos bônus ao usuário. Ganha melhorias bônus se o usuário tiver um conjunto completo equipado. Abra a tela de personagem para ver suas relíquias. Relíquias podem oferecer bônus de atributos para personagens. Você pode ver o conjunto recomendado, atributo principal e atributos secundários. Para o personagem atual, os dados do conjunto de atributos principais são baseados nas estatísticas dos jogadores recentemente ativos. Quando o atributo principal ou atributos secundários da relíquia forem um atributo recomendado para o personagem atual, eles ficarão destacados na interface de atributos. As relíquias da caverna são equipamentos fantasmagóricos preservados e reconstruídos pelos fragmentos. Elas podem oferecer bônus de atributos a um personagem e fornecem bônus extras quando utilizadas em conjunto. Você terá a chance de receber as relíquias da caverna ao desbravar. Você também pode desafiar as cavernas da corrosão para ganhar relíquias da caverna com mais eficiência. Da hora, mano. Então vamos ver. Então parece que a gente vai ter que ajudar eles com missões. Beleza. Aqueles que cairão no abismo, vá para as profundezas da mina.
The giant ore vein, the one they discovered. That must be where the
That person up ahead. Is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey! You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Miss Seela!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back. Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded. Elaine! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Seela, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything. Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection. There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Farog's robots! What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
Tem que enfrentar uns
That's not the
robôs agora. Eita.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Who will it be?
Rules are made to be broken.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind? Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up